Hey everyone, welcome to the most wonderful real estate podcast ever. I'm Dwanderful. Twyford. I'm America's most sought after real estate investor, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. I hope you're loving my summer series. I'm having so much fun doing these super quick 10-minute shows. So again, they're going to just keep listening and watch them on YouTube actually. YouTube channel is Dwanderful Real Estate Investing Channel. And there's a whole bunch of them up over there. So listen to them over there, or you can watch. Actually, you can watch so you can see all my cuteness. And certainly listen to me any place that you listen to podcasts. And we're doing a summer series, lots and lots of 10-minute shows. Lots and lots of 10-minute shows. But the number one question I get asked, literally on every podcast, every webinar, everything I do, people keep saying to me, what is the housing market going to look like in 2022? Well, we're already halfway through the year. So what do you think that the housing market looks like right now? We're already in halfway over 2022. And people keep saying, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? It's like the same thing I thought 2 years ago when COVID started. I was like, 2 years from now, it's going to be a conundrum. And then 2021, I was like, next year, it's just going to hit the fan. And now it's this year, and it's just hitting the fan now. So what do you think the real estate market looks like? I'm always interested when people ask me that question. What do they think? Like, are you noticing all the for sale signs popping up in the neighborhoods? Are you noticing all of the vacant houses? Are you noticing those things when you're like out and about and running in your daily life? Are you noticing all of that? Because that is what happens when a foreclosure market starts to go crazy. Is you start seeing vacant houses everywhere, you see for sale signs everywhere. And like I told you, I've been door knocking every Monday with Ayla and Felicia, and I don't even think there's been one street that we've gone on. Maybe there's been one or two, but there's hardly even a street that doesn't have at least one for sale sign in the yard. So cheers, this is my live enzyme drink. So thinking about it, I don't even think there's been a street, maybe a couple that didn't have at least one house that was listed for sale. But there's so many vacant houses. Like really, I haven't been out in the field, like in the field for a while, and I was like, wow, I can't believe all the vacant houses. There's so many of them. So what does the housing market look like in 2022? For us as real estate investors, I don't know when we've had such a great market. I mean, it's amazing. There's so many people in trouble. And you go, oh, Dwan, how's that amazing when there's people in foreclosure? That's not good for everybody. Well, no, but that's why we're real estate investors. We find these people, they're in trouble, and our job is to help them solve their problem. So if that means helping them work out a payment plan, if that means we help them talk to the bank and get a forbearance agreement, if that means we buy their house from them and give them money to move to get a fresh start, and that's what we do. We have actually 10 options. Homeowners have 10 options. They have 10 options. And we only make money. I've talked about my Fed Up package before. Actually, maybe I'll print one and we'll do a podcast on that this summer. But homeowners basically have 10 options. So they can do a loan mod, a forbearance agreement. Let me just think them through. A loan mod, a forbearance agreement, an equity partner deal. Those are really hot right now. A short sale, a subject to, a list it, refinance it, do nothing and let it go. I can't miss on a couple. I need my paper in front of me so I make sure I don't miss anything. I said subject to. Yeah. So they can do forbearance. There's so many things that homeowners can do. The thing is, homeowners have power and homeowners have options. But what happens is when everybody gets in trouble and people start missing all their payments, they don't really realize that they actually still control the power because they have the deed to the property. So as long as they've got that deed, they have the power. But homeowners don't see it that way. They're just like, oh, I'm behind on payments. I don't know what to do. The bank's bombarding me. I'm on the auto dial. I'm getting called every 4 hours. People are mailing me postcards and people are sending me these weird text messages. Like, how many text messages are you guys getting from people? I get text messages every day that just say, are you looking to sell your house? And I'm like, who are you? How did you get my phone number? Why am I getting all these robocalls? And I get so pissed off because I get them all the time. So I call a few of them back, and they're in like some crazy area or a million miles away from me, and I just sometimes call just to say what they're going to say, because I feel like I can always trip them up. So that's one of my things I like to do, is that people that like literally robocall you to death, I like to try to call them back, and I like to try to trip them up, and I like to mess around with them. So I'm like, stop blowing up my phone and texting me. I don't even know how they get all these names. So between the relentless amount of robocalls, the stupid emails, I get all these spammy stuff. It's like, stop spamming me. And that's how homeowners feel. They feel like you're spamming them to death. Stop spamming people to death. Stop using all this internet and all this stuff and all this texting and If you really want to be online and you want to help somebody, and say you live in, you live in Cincinnati, and you want to help people, and that's where you want to work, get a Facebook page, get a business page, put right on there, I'm a real estate investor, I help people in this area, run some ads and look for people in that area. But for the love of God, stop spamming people. I swear to you, if I get one more spam call, I feel like I just want to throw my phone out. But I do actually call them all back, because I like to be like, why did you call? What are you looking for? And they're like, oh, and they try to get all this information out of me. It's like, listen, I got nothing for you. Stop spamming people. So don't be one of those people that's spamming people. People hate that. People hate you for spamming. So don't be that person. Don't be that person. So the foreclosure market looks like this. As the rest of the year unfolds, the foreclosures are going to go up and up and up. Short sales have gone up 40%. Foreclosures, I think there's 3 million right now. They're just going up and up and up and up and up, but they're climbing faster than investors can jump in and help people. So you're going to see a bunch of people losing houses because there's no investors to help them out. So as a real estate investor, if you choose that I want to be a real estate investor, if you choose that, if my phone just a smidge, if you choose that, I'm like, hey, I want to be a real estate investor, then you know what, be an investor and be a good investor and find people and help people and offer people solutions. And don't just be that person that spams that shit out of everybody, because people hate being spammed, and so do you. So you know what, you don't like it, stop doing it to other people. So I'm going to read a 5-star review before I finish up my last couple points today. Again, like and follow, and if you leave a 5-star review, I might read yours. I only read 5 stars, so don't leave anything less than 5 stars if you want to have me read your review. So this one says, amazing topics. It's so great and so helpful in my life. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and advice. Lots of love from my heart. David 9694 from the United States. Oh, thank you. Full of knowledge, 5 stars. It is the best and amazing investing show. I've been following Dwan on and off for a while, and every time I revisit her work, I'm impressed and rejuvenated. Robert Walker from the United States. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like that people say every time they revisit, they're rejuvenated. But why are you revisiting? You should be following me all the time. Not revisit, follow all the time. All right, so as the year goes on, you're just going to see it get crazier and crazier and crazier. Banks are not doing loan mods and forbearances anymore. They're taking houses. They're in full gear. So the banks are in high gear to foreclose as many houses as possible. So as prices go up, interest rates go up, gas goes up, interest rates go up, people lose more houses in foreclosure, people can't afford to buy a house because the interest rate's too high, they can't afford to make the payment anymore, and it just turns into a big debacle. So we're getting ready to, I don't know that we're gonna have like a horrible like crash where everybody's homeless, but it's gonna get ugly and uglier and uglier and uglier, and it's getting worse by the day. So if you've been thinking for a while, hey, I want to be a real estate investor, then you need to stop thinking and start doing. And if you want to learn how to take just 10 actual dollars, just 10 simple dollars, turn it into a $30,000 paycheck, then you need to check in the show notes and watch my webinar. I'm going to teach you exactly how to do that, because homeowners need your help. So we give them money. We help them get moved. We get a fresh start. We help them get a new place. We help them with everything. We help them with everything so that their life starts better, and then we make money while doing it. So we do good, and we make money while doing good. Okay? So tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And remember, the truth is in the red letters. Ciao.